Welcome, dear friends, to a peaceful journey through the whimsical and fantastical world of Adventure Time. This beloved animated series, which began as a simple tale of adventure, grew to become a cultural phenomenon, capturing hearts with its vibrant characters, surreal landscapes, and deeply poignant moments. From the icy blue of the land of Oo to the colorful, ever shifting stories of Finn and Jake, Adventure Time has woven a rich tapestry of friendship, courage, and introspection that has resonated with fans of all ages since its debut. Tonight, we will drift through 150 fascinating facts about this extraordinary world, uncovering its hidden secrets, the minds behind its creation, and the timeless messages that continue to inspire us. Let the soothing rhythm of these tales guide you into a gentle, restful slumber. Take a soft, deep breath now and feel the weight of the day begin to lift. With each exhale, let go of any tension and let yourself be carried into a quiet, calm space. As you listen, feel the warmth of the stories surrounding you like a soft blanket on a cool night. And if you find comfort in stories like this, you're welcome to subscribe and softly tell me where you're listening from tonight. Now, let's begin our journey through the magical world of Adventure Time. Fact 1. Adventure Time first premiered on April 5th, 2010 on Cartoon Network. The show, created by Pendleton Ward, began as a short for Nicktoons before being adapted into a full series. What started as a simple, quirky adventure quickly became one of the most beloved animated series of its time, blending surreal humor with deep philosophical themes. Its unique blend of absurdity, heartfelt moments, and unexpected depth resonated with both young and adult audiences. From the very first episode, viewers were introduced to the land of Oo, a magical place that would become a home for countless stories and characters. Fact 2. The character of Finn, the brave young hero of Adventure Time, is one of the most iconic figures in animation history. His journey from a naive, adventurous boy to a thoughtful, self reflective young man reflects the show's themes of growth and personal discovery. Originally, Finn was meant to be a 12-year-old boy with no real backstory, but over time, his character evolved, growing emotionally as he encountered challenges and dealt with complex relationships. The decision to create Finn as a character who experiences real emotional growth is one of the key aspects that made the show so resonant with audiences. Fact 3. Jake, Finn's loyal and shape-shifting dog companion, is voiced by John DiMaggio, best known for his role as Bender on Futurama. Jake's laid-back, easygoing personality contrasts beautifully with Finn's more impulsive and energetic nature. Together, they form a dynamic duo that feels both timeless and relatable. Jake's ability to stretch and change his form is a visual representation of his adaptability, not just physically, but emotionally as well. His wisdom, often delivered in a calm, fatherly tone, serves as a grounding force for Finn throughout their many adventures, making their friendship one of the show's most cherished elements. Fact 4. The land of Oo, the show's central setting, is filled with a rich array of environments, each more unique than the last. From the lush forests and snowy mountains to the post-apocalyptic cities, Oo's diversity reflects the limitless possibilities of imagination. Oo was built after a devastating event known as the Great Mushroom War, which left the world in a state of disarray. Despite its chaotic history, the land is filled with an enchanting beauty, and its strange, often bizarre inhabitants give the show a sense of wonder and discovery. Every corner of Ooh holds a story waiting to be explored. Fact 5. The Ice King, one of the series' most complicated characters, is more than just a villain. Originally portrayed as a whimsical, often childish antagonist, his backstory unfolds gradually, revealing his tragic transformation into the lonely Ice King. Once a kind hearted scholar named Simon Petrikov, he was cursed with a magical crown that slowly drove him mad, altering his personality and causing him to forget his true self. His story is a poignant meditation on the ravages of time and the loss of identity, reminding us that even those who seem cruel may have once been deeply caring individuals. Fact 6. Adventure Time's quirky and colorful animation style is a hallmark of the show. Inspired by the work of early cartoonists like Tex Avery and Hanna-Barbera, the series features bold, exaggerated designs that are visually striking. The characters' simple yet expressive features, paired with fluid animation, make the world of Ooh feel alive and vibrant. Over time, the animation style evolved, becoming even more detailed and sophisticated, especially in later seasons, where the backgrounds and character designs took on a more painterly, almost dreamlike quality. This evolving visual aesthetic mirrors the deeper layers of the show's narrative. Fact 7. The show's theme song, Adventure Time, is instantly recognizable. Written by Pendleton Ward and performed by the band Pendleton Ward and the Adventure Time cast, the song is a perfect reflection of the show's spirit, playful, whimsical, and filled with a sense of wonder. Its simple, catchy melody and lyrics capture the essence of the series, a call to adventure and the joy of exploring the unknown. Each time the song plays, it invites viewers into a world where anything is possible, and the journey itself is as important as the destination. Fact 8. The Princesses of Ooh, from Princess Bubblegum to Marceline the Vampire Queen, are central figures in the series, each bringing a unique perspective to the show. Princess Bubblegum, the ruler of the Candy Kingdom, is a scientific genius with a deep love for her people, but her leadership often comes into conflict with her more personal desires. Marceline, on the other hand, is a vampire who walks the line between dark and light, often using her music to express her emotions. These characters, especially in their interactions with Finn and Jake, highlight the show's exploration of identity, power, and relationships. Fact 9. Music plays a vital role in Adventure Time. The show features numerous songs that range from playful and fun to deeply emotional and introspective. Marceline's songs, in particular, are known for their raw emotional depth, often touching on themes of loneliness, loss, and self discovery. The songs are more than just musical interludes, they help convey the deeper emotional currents of the characters. Music is often used to explore feelings that words alone cannot express, making it one of the most powerful storytelling tools in the show's arsenal. Fact 10. The land of Ooh is populated by a vast array of creatures, each more fantastical than the last. From the shape-shifting magic of the lumpy space princess to the enigmatic creatures of the Fire Kingdom, the inhabitants of Ooh reflect the boundless creativity that defines the show. Each creature, no matter how bizarre, has a story to tell, often revealing hidden depths and emotions. These creatures serve as a constant reminder that in the world of Adventure Time, nothing is quite as it seems, and every encounter is an opportunity for discovery and growth. Fact 11. The character of BMO, a sentient video game console with a playful and innocent personality, brings a unique charm to Adventure Time. BMO's childlike wonder and endearing antics often provide comic relief, but beneath the surface, the character also offers a surprising amount of depth. BMO, who refers to itself in the third person, is both a source of comfort for Finn and Jake and a reflection of the series' exploration of what it means to be alive. Its simple desires, such as playing games and creating memories, remind viewers of the importance of embracing innocence and joy. Fact 12. The show's episodic format allowed Adventure Time to explore a wide variety of genres, from fantasy and adventure to science fiction and even horror. Each episode, while often lighthearted, carries with it an undercurrent of deeper themes, whether exploring the nature of identity, the consequences of power, or the complexities of relationships. This blend of whimsical adventure and profound storytelling is one of the defining features of Adventure Time, making it a show that can be enjoyed by viewers of all ages. The ability to shift between genres while maintaining emotional depth is a hallmark of the show's brilliance. Fact 13. The Flame Kingdom, home to the fiery and passionate Flame Princess, represents a world of intense emotions and unpredictable conflict. Flame Princess, a powerful elemental character, is one of the more complex princesses in Ooh. Her fiery temper and the struggle to control her powers often mirror her inner turmoil and her relationship with Finn. Their romantic dynamic, at first full of sparks, later reveals the challenges of dealing with personal differences and finding balance in relationships. Her presence highlights the series' exploration of love, anger, and the journey toward emotional maturity. Fact 14. Marceline the Vampire Queen's character arc is one of the most emotionally rich in Adventure Time. A centuries-old vampire with a rock and roll attitude, Marceline is initially portrayed as aloof and independent. However, her backstory is revealed over time, showing her struggles with loneliness, family, and her connection to her father, the demon Hunson Abadir. Marceline's growth from a seemingly detached figure into a more vulnerable, self-aware character resonates deeply with fans, particularly her bond with Princess Bubblegum, which evolves from rivalry to a complex, nuanced friendship that reflects the series' focus on the different facets of love and identity. Fact 15. The character of Lumpy Space Princess, with her lumpy, almost gelatinous form and sassy personality, is one of the most eccentric characters in Adventure Time. Despite her initial abrasive attitude and insistence on her superiority, Lumpy Space Princess has moments of vulnerability that reveal her deeper insecurities and desires for acceptance. Her character arc, though often comedic, provides insight into the struggles of self-acceptance and the importance of being true to oneself. Lumpy Space. Princess's transformation from a stereotypical mean girl to a more relatable, multidimensional character showcases the show's talent for deepening even its most outlandish characters. Fact 16. The role of Finn's sword is one of significant importance throughout Adventure Time. The sword, which changes throughout the series, is more than just a weapon. It's a symbol of Finn's evolving journey. Initially a simple sword, Finn's connection to it grows as the story unfolds, representing his growth as a person and adventurer. One of the most significant moments involving the sword occurs when it becomes sentient and takes on its own personality, becoming an even more integral part of Finn's character. This shift demonstrates the recurring theme an adventure time of objects becoming imbued with meaning as the story progresses. Fact 17. The Adventure Time universe is populated by a diverse cast of creatures, from the towering and imposing to the small and whimsical. One of the most beloved species in Oo is the cute and magical creatures known as snails. These tiny, unassuming beings are scattered throughout the world, often hidden in plain sight, and serve as a recurring Easter egg for fans to spot. The snails are a reminder that sometimes the most magical things are the ones we least expect to notice. Their presence adds to the show's sense of wonder and encourages viewers to pay attention to even the smallest details. Fact 18. Princess Bubblegum, one of the central characters in Adventure Time, is a leader, scientist, and ruler of the Candy Kingdom. Her intelligence and leadership skills are balanced by her complex relationships with Finn and Marceline, and her role as a protector of her people often puts her at odds with her emotions. One of the show's most thought provoking storylines is Princess Bubblegum's exploration of morality and ethics, especially when it comes to creating life and managing power. Her storylines delve into the consequences of scientific advancement and the burden of responsibility that comes with leadership, making her character a compelling and multifaceted figure. Fact 19. The Adventure Time universe includes several references to classic mythology and folklore, creating a rich tapestry of interwoven stories and themes. One of the most prominent mythological figures is the character of the cosmic owl, an ethereal being who appears in dreams and serves as a symbol of guidance and wisdom. The cosmic owl's appearances, though rare, always coincide with significant moments in the story, adding a layer of mysticism and fate to the series. This character's symbolic importance reflects the show's frequent exploration of dreams, destiny, and the connections between the real and the fantastical. Fact 20. The show's exploration of time and its impact on the characters is deeply woven into the narrative structure of Adventure Time. Throughout the series, time is portrayed not just as a linear progression, but as something that can be bent, altered, and even lost. This concept is most vividly represented in the character of the Ice King, whose long existence and gradual descent into madness reflect the psychological toll of living through vast stretches of time. The theme of time's effect on identity and relationships is explored in a poignant way, urging viewers to reflect on their own experiences with the passage of time. Fact 21. The relationship between Finn and his adoptive father, Jake's father, is one of the quieter yet more profound aspects of the show. Though Jake's father is absent for much of the series, his influence on Finn's understanding of family and identity is felt throughout the narrative. The show touches on themes of abandonment, belonging, and the search for family in unconventional places. Finn's journey to understand his true origins and the love he receives from those around him highlights one of the most important themes of Adventure Time: the notion that family is not always about blood, but about the connections we forge. Fact 22. The character of Peppermint Butler is one of Adventure Time's most intriguing and mysterious characters. A seemingly harmless, candy-like servant in the Candy Kingdom, Peppermint Butler harbors dark secrets and is heavily involved in the occult and forbidden magic. His knowledge of dark arts and connections to otherworldly beings make him an enigmatic figure within the show. Despite His small, innocent appearance, Peppermint Butler, plays a significant role in some of the show's more mysterious and eerie episodes, often revealing that things in the land of Ooh are never as simple as they seem. Fact 23. One of the most emotionally powerful episodes in Adventure Time is I Remember You, which explores the past of Marceline and the Ice King. The episode reveals the deep emotional bond they once shared and the heartbreaking journey they both went through as a result of Simon Petrikov's transformation into the Ice King. The episode's song, I'm Just Your Problem, is a hauntingly beautiful moment that encapsulates the pain of growing apart and the struggle to find meaning in an ever changing world. It's an episode that transcends the series' usual tone, offering a poignant reflection on loss, memory, and identity. Fact 24. One of the central motifs of Adventure Time is the idea of balance. Many of the show's characters, particularly Finn and Jake, must find balance in their lives between adventure and personal growth, between acting impulsively and thinking things through. This theme of balance extends to the world of Ooh itself, where chaos and order often exist in a delicate equilibrium. From the dynamic between the various kingdoms to the fluctuating relationships between characters, balance is key to maintaining peace and harmony in the show's universe. It's a recurring lesson that both the characters and viewers are invited to reflect on. Fact 25. The character of Lady Rainicorn, Jake's girlfriend, is another beloved figure in the series. Lady Rainicorn is a vibrant, multicolored, and cheerful unicorn with the ability to speak Korean, which adds a layer of uniqueness to her character. She's also one of the few characters who possess a sense of otherworldliness, often being depicted as ethereal and magical. Her relationship with Jake highlights the importance of communication and understanding as they work together to navigate the complexities of their different worlds and cultures. Their dynamic is a gentle reminder that love transcends language and differences. Fact 26. The role of the algebraic and catchphrase, used by several characters throughout the series, is a fun and playful addition to Adventure Time's world. Popularized by characters like Jake and Lumpy Space Princess, the term is used to express excitement, approval, or affirmation in a whimsical way. The catchphrase quickly became one of the series' iconic, lighthearted elements, showcasing the show's ability to mix fun, absurdity, and imagination with deeper, more thoughtful narratives. The inclusion of such silly but endearing phrases adds to the show's unique tone, making it feel both charming and offbeat. Fact 27. The character of Finn's biological father, who is revealed in the later seasons, plays a significant role in exploring themes of family and destiny. Finn's relationship with his father is complicated, filled with tension, disappointment, and the quest for closure. The moment of their reunion is emotionally charged, as Finn must navigate his feelings of betrayal, longing, and acceptance. This storyline touches on the universal theme of searching for one's true identity and grappling with the complexities of family bonds. It serves as a key part of Finn's character development and emotional growth throughout the series. Fact 28. The design of the Candy Kingdom is a perfect reflection of the whimsical and playful nature of Adventure Time. The kingdom, with its towering candy castles, sugary inhabitants, and vibrant colors, feels like a dreamlike version of a child's fantasy. Yet, beneath the kingdom's surface lies an intricate political structure and the occasional moral quandary. Princess Bubblegum's leadership often requires difficult decisions, and her moral dilemmas add a layer of depth to what might otherwise seem like a simple, candy coated world. The Candy Kingdom thus serves as a backdrop for both fun adventures and thought provoking questions about power and responsibility. Fact 29. The recurring presence of the magical tree trunks, an elderly elephant who longs for adventure, serves as a gentle reminder of the importance of pursuing one's dreams, no matter one's age. Tree Trunks, despite her age and physical limitations, embarks on her own adventures, showing that the spirit of curiosity and adventure never truly fades. Her character is a delightful example of how Adventure Time celebrates both the youthful and the elderly, weaving stories that resonate with people of all ages and backgrounds. Her journey reflects the idea that it's never too late to explore the unknown and seek out new experiences. Fact 30. Adventure Time is a show that consistently pushes the boundaries of what animated series can achieve, both in terms of narrative complexity and visual creativity. The show blends the surreal with the deeply personal, the absurd with the profound. From the strange, dreamlike landscapes to the emotionally resonant character arcs, Adventure Time invites viewers to experience a world where the ordinary is infused with magic and the fantastical is rooted in universal truths. It's a show that challenges the viewer to look deeper, to find meaning in the moments between the chaos, and to appreciate the beauty in the oddest places. Fact 31. The character of the Ice King is one of the most tragic figures in Adventure Time. His story, once thought to be that of a simple villain, unfolds into something far more complex and heartbreaking. Known for his eccentric behavior and desire to kidnap princesses, the Ice King's true backstory reveals a man named Simon Petrikov, a scholar who once loved deeply and had a bright future. However, the magical crown he wore slowly twisted his mind and erased his memories, leaving him as the lonely, misunderstood character we see in the series. His journey reflects the cruel passage of time and the loss of self. Fact 32. In the world of Oo, there are many factions and kingdoms, each with its own rules, customs, and histories. The Fire Kingdom, ruled by the fiery Flame Princess, stands in stark contrast to the cold, controlled environment of the Ice Kingdom. The rivalry between these two realms, although rarely directly explored, is symbolic of the larger struggles in the series, such as the conflict between emotion and reason, impulsiveness and caution. The Fire Kingdom's emphasis on passion and instinct is often mirrored in the characters who inhabit it, like Flame Princess, who embodies the fiery, unpredictable nature of her realm. Fact 33. The Adventure Time universe is rich with subtle nods to literature, philosophy, and pop culture. From the influences of The Lord of the Rings to elements of existentialism and absurdist philosophy, Adventure Time weaves references into its storytelling in a way that feels natural and organic. Characters such as the Lich, the series' embodiment of pure evil, can be seen as a reflection of the darker themes in classic literature, while Finn's journey mirrors the hero's journey found in countless myths and legends. These references add layers of meaning to the series and invite deeper analysis from fans and scholars alike. Fact 34. BMO's role as the heart of Finn and Jake's home is subtle yet significant. Though BMO is a machine, it possesses a deeply emotional and caring personality. BMO acts as a caretaker, a friend, and a grounding force for the two adventurers. It's often the one to offer gentle wisdom, such as reminding Finn and Jake of the importance of friendship and love, even in the midst of their wild adventures. This seemingly simple character teaches viewers about the value of emotional connection, no matter how unconventional the form may be. Fact 35. One of the most significant episodes in the Adventure Time series is What Was Missing, in which Finn, Jake, Princess Bubblegum, and Marceline come together to retrieve an item that has been stolen. The episode is notable not only for its musical numbers, but for how it brings together themes of vulnerability, forgiveness, and the complex nature of relationships. It highlights the delicate balance between holding on and letting go, a recurring theme throughout the series. The character's personal growth during the episode serves as a beautiful example of Adventure Time's ability to tackle deep emotional topics through seemingly light-hearted adventures. Fact 36. The theme of legacy and inheritance is central to many of Adventure Time's character arcs. Finn, as the last known human in Oo, is often tasked with the responsibility of carrying forward the history of his species, as well as his own personal legacy. The show explores how individuals are shaped by the legacies they inherit, whether those legacies are from family, culture, or history itself. Finn's struggle to reconcile his own identity with the expectations placed on him as the last human is a poignant exploration of what it means to carry the weight of the past while forging one's own path. Fact 37. The concept of time and its fluidity is a theme that runs throughout Adventure Time. The show plays with time in ways that are both playful and profound, from the time altering powers of characters like the Ice King to the recurring presence of the cosmic owl who appears in Finn's dreams. These elements of time bending challenge the traditional linear view of time, inviting viewers to reflect on their own relationship with the past, present, and future. Adventure Time often suggests that time is not just a measure of moments, but a fluid force that can shape experiences and emotions in unexpected ways. Fact 38. The character of Lumpy Space Princess is one of the most outlandish and memorable in the series. With her lumpy, cloud-like appearance and sassy personality, Lumpy Space Princess is both a comedic and a deeply relatable figure. Her dramatic flair and penchant for exaggeration make her a standout character, but as the show progresses, her character develops more depth. Lumpy Space Princess reveals her insecurities, vulnerabilities, and her desire for acceptance. Her transformation from a one-dimensional figure into a beloved, multi-layered character highlights Adventure Time's ability to take the most eccentric characters and turn them into meaningful parts of the story. Fact 39. The magic and wonder of Adventure Time is often found in the simplest of moments. Whether it's Finn and Jake having a quiet moment in the treehouse or a brief encounter with a strange creature, the show often emphasizes the beauty of the present. Adventure Time teaches its viewers that adventure doesn't always have to be grand or world-changing. Sometimes, the most significant moments are the small, quiet ones. The show encourages viewers to appreciate the fleeting, everyday moments that make up the fabric of life, highlighting the quiet wonder that can be found in the simplest of experiences. Fact 40. The recurring character of the Lich, a powerful and evil force in the Adventure Time universe, represents the concept of entropy and destruction. The Lich's desire to bring about the end of all things is a reflection of the series' exploration of existential themes such as the inevitability of decay and the dark forces that threaten the balance of the universe. The Lich is a stark contrast to the series' more light-hearted moments, serving as a reminder of the fragile nature of existence. His presence underscores the ongoing battle between creation and destruction that runs throughout the show. Fact 41: The Candy Kingdom, one of the most iconic locations in Adventure Time, is ruled by Princess Bubblegum. This kingdom, with its candy colored landscapes and sugary structures, may appear whimsical and light-hearted, but it also serves as a backdrop for more serious themes. Princess Bubblegum is a ruler who faces the responsibilities of leadership, often making difficult decisions for the good of her people, even when it requires moral ambiguity. Her struggles with power and her evolving relationship with her kingdom and its inhabitants reflect the show's ongoing exploration of governance, ethics, and the weight of leadership. Fact 42: The character of Lady Rainicorn, Jake's girlfriend, is one of the more magical beings in the land of Oo. Lady Rainicorn's vibrant, multicolored appearance, combined with her ability to speak Korean, makes her a unique and captivating figure in the series. Despite her playful and whimsical nature, Lady Rainicorn has moments of depth, particularly in her relationship with Jake. Their dynamic offers a quiet meditation on love, understanding, and the complexities that arise when two individuals come from very different worlds. Their interactions are often gentle, showcasing the beauty of unconditional love and acceptance. Fact 43: Marceline's iconic "I'm Just Your Problem" song is one of the most emotionally charged moments in Adventure Time. The song, which is sung by Marceline in a confrontation with Princess Bubblegum, expresses her deep-seated frustrations and unresolved feelings. It encapsulates Marceline's struggle with her emotions, identity, and the lingering pain of an unacknowledged past. The song's rawness is a reflection of Marceline's complex character, and it speaks to anyone who has struggled with the weight of unspoken truths. It's one of the series' most poignant moments, offering a moment of catharsis for both the character and the viewers. Fact 44: The character of Ice King is deeply intertwined with the theme of memory and its fragility. As Simon Petrikov, he was a brilliant and kind scholar, but the curse of the crown slowly took away his memories, distorting his sense of self. This gradual loss of identity is one of the most tragic aspects of Adventure Time. Simon's slow descent into madness as he forgets the people he once loved mirrors the fragility of human memory and the haunting effect that time can have on our recollections. His story serves as a poignant reminder of the things we can lose as we age. Fact 45: The post-apocalyptic setting of Oo, while often not directly explored, serves as an ever-present backdrop in Adventure Time. The Great Mushroom War, a cataclysmic event that shaped the world of Oo, is referenced throughout the series. This war, which led to the downfall of much of civilization, is never fully explained, leaving it shrouded in mystery. The remnants of this war, from ruins to mutated creatures, are scattered across Oo, providing a sense of melancholy and loss. This setting serves as a reminder that even in a world full of magic and adventure, there are scars from the past that cannot be erased. Fact 46: One of the most beloved aspects of Adventure Time is its ability to balance whimsy with deep philosophical musings. The show, often tackles heavy topics such as the nature of existence, the meaning of life, and the relationships that shape us, all while maintaining a playful tone. This blend of lightheartedness and introspection is one of the series' defining features, making it accessible to both children and adults. By embedding meaningful themes into its absurdist adventures, Adventure Time invites viewers to reflect on their own lives, encouraging them to explore both the serious and the silly with equal wonder. Fact 47. The character of Princess Bubblegum is one of the most multifaceted in Adventure Time. Initially introduced as a sweet and innocent ruler of the Candy Kingdom, she is gradually revealed to be a highly intelligent and calculating leader. Her moral compass is often tested throughout the series as she grapples with the consequences of her actions and the responsibilities of ruling a kingdom. Her relationships with Finn, Jake, and Marceline are complex, marked by moments of affection, rivalry, and tension. Princess Bubblegum's development reflects the show's exploration of power, morality, and the personal struggles that come with leadership. Fact 48. The Adventure Time universe is filled with fantastical creatures, many of which are inspired by myth, folklore, and fantasy. One of the most memorable of these is the character of the cosmic owl. This ethereal being appears in Finn's dreams and is often seen as a symbol of fate and wisdom. The cosmic owl's presence in the show suggests that some moments are preordained and that there is a larger cosmic order at work, even if it is hidden from view. The owl's cryptic appearances invite viewers to contemplate the mysteries of dreams, destiny, and the unknown forces that shape their lives. Fact 49. The dynamic between Finn and Jake is one of the most heartwarming aspects of Adventure Time. Their bond, built on years of shared adventures and mutual care, represents the ideal of brotherhood and friendship. Despite their differences, with Finn often being impulsive and Jake more laid back, the two share an unwavering loyalty to each other. Their relationship evolves throughout the series, becoming a testament to the power of friendship and the importance of having someone to lean on. Their adventures may take them to far off lands, but at the heart of it all is their unbreakable connection. Fact 50. Adventure Time uses its fantastical setting to explore complex themes of growth, change, and the passage of time. From the young, adventurous Finn at the start of the series to the more mature, self reflective Finn later on, the show charts his personal growth in a way that feels both natural and profound. The series' ability to depict this journey through the lens of a magical world full of bizarre creatures and surreal events makes Finn's development even more poignant. His story is a reminder that no matter how strange or fantastical the world around us may be, growth and change are universal experiences. Fact 51. The character of Flame Princess, Finn's initial love interest, represents the complex nature of fire itself, both beautiful and dangerous. Flame Princess's inner conflict as she struggles to control her volatile powers and navigate her emotions mirrors her struggle to find a balance between her fiery temper and her more vulnerable side. Her relationship with Finn is marked by both passion and conflict as the two characters try to understand each other's needs. Flame Princess's journey serves as a reminder that relationships are not always easy, but they offer opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Fact 52. The Ice King's obsession with capturing princesses and his chaotic behavior is often played for laughs, but his story is one of the most tragic in Adventure Time. The Ice King's transformation from a kind hearted man into a delusional and isolated figure is heartbreaking. His descent into madness due to the magical crown, which stole his memories and changed his personality, represents the devastating impact of time and memory loss. Through this character, Adventure Time explores themes of loneliness, regret, and the haunting effects of losing one's identity, making his story one of the most emotional in the series. Fact 53: the treehouse where Finn and Jake live is one of the most iconic locations in the show. This humble yet magical dwelling reflects the bond between the two characters. Despite its simplicity, the treehouse is a place of adventure, growth, and comfort. It serves as a constant reminder of the enduring friendship between Finn and Jake. The treehouse is more than just a home. It is a sanctuary where the two adventurers can escape from the outside world and reflect on their journeys. It also acts as a symbol of their shared experiences and the world they've built together. Fact 54: Adventure Time's portrayal of friendship is one of the cornerstones of the series. The bond between Finn and Jake, though often tested by external forces, remains unbreakable throughout the series. Their friendship is not without its challenges, but the way they support each other, work through misunderstandings, and share in each other's growth is both heartwarming and profound. Adventure Time presents friendship as a force that can weather any storm, highlighting the importance of loyalty, empathy, and shared experiences. The series shows that even in the most fantastical of worlds, true friends will always have each other's backs. Fact 55: the character of BMO, the sentient game console, is often a source of comic relief, but its role in the series goes much deeper. BMO's cheerful, optimistic personality is a contrast to the darker and more serious moments in the show. Despite being a machine, BMO has a childlike innocence and a deep emotional intelligence that makes it one of the most endearing characters in Adventure Time. Its role as the emotional center of Finn and Jake's home reflects the importance of maintaining joy and innocence, even in the midst of complex, often dark circumstances. Fact 56: the show's unique approach to storytelling allows it to explore deep themes of loss, identity, and growth while still maintaining a sense of whimsy and lightheartedness. One of the most striking elements of Adventure Time is its ability to tackle serious subjects such as abandonment, mental health, and the passage of time, all while remaining accessible to audiences of all ages. This balance between fun and profound is one of the reasons why Adventure Time resonates so deeply with viewers. It shows that life, much like the land of Ooo, is a mix of light and dark, joy and sorrow. Fact 57: the land of Ooo is a post-apocalyptic world where much of the old civilization has been destroyed. The remnants of this fallen world are scattered throughout Ooo, often in the form of ruined cities, mutated creatures, and forgotten technologies. The show rarely delves into the specifics of the apocalypse, leaving much to the imagination, but this backdrop provides a sense of history and mystery. The ruins serve as a constant reminder of the fragility of civilization and the passage of time. This setting allows Adventure Time to explore themes of rebuilding, survival, and the impact of the past on the present. Fact 58: Princess Bubblegum's leadership is often called into question, especially as the series progresses and her morally ambiguous decisions come to the forefront. As the ruler of the Candy Kingdom, she is responsible for the well-being of her people Yet her methods are not always as kind as one might expect. Over time, Princess Bubblegum's character becomes more complex, showing that even the most seemingly perfect leaders must make tough, often controversial decisions. Her development reflects the show's exploration of the gray areas of morality, showing that leadership is not about being right all the time, but about doing what's necessary. Fact 59: the show's blending of humor and tragedy is one of its most distinctive features. Characters like the Ice King and Marceline, who are often involved in comedic situations, also have deeply tragic backstories that are revealed over time. These contrasting elements, humor and sadness, lightness and depth, create a unique tonal balance that sets Adventure Time apart from other animated series. It's a show that invites viewers to laugh, cry, and reflect, often all in the span of a single episode. This emotional complexity is one of the reasons why Adventure Time has become so beloved by fans. Fact 60: Adventure Time often explores the idea of legacy and the impact of one's actions on future generations. The show's post apocalyptic setting allows for reflections on the consequences of past mistakes and the hope for redemption. Finn, as the last known human, carries the weight of his species' legacy, while other characters, like Princess Bubblegum, grapple with their own histories. This theme of legacy is not just about looking back, but also about shaping the future. Through the characters' journeys, Adventure Time encourages viewers to think about the kind of world they want to leave behind. Fact 61: the relationship between Finn and Princess Bubblegum evolves throughout the series, showcasing the complexity of friendship and love. Initially, Finn harbors a strong romantic interest in Princess Bubblegum, but over time, their relationship develops into something deeper and more grounded. Their dynamic fluctuates between admiration, respect, and occasional conflict, reflecting the challenges that arise when two individuals with different worldviews try to form a meaningful connection. Princess Bubblegum's leadership role and Finn's personal growth play key roles in shaping their relationship, and ultimately, their bond reflects the maturity that comes with time and experience. Fact 62: the introduction of the character of the Lich marks a darker turn in Adventure Time. The Lich, an ancient and malevolent entity, represents pure evil and the threat of total annihilation. His ultimate goal is to destroy all life, and his presence in the show serves as a reminder of the fragile balance between creation and destruction. Despite his fearsome nature, the Lich is also a symbol of the existential dread that looms over all things. His appearances often evoke a sense of impending doom, contrasting with the otherwise whimsical and colorful world of Ooh. Fact 63: the character of Tree Trunks, an elderly elephant who dreams of adventure, represents the idea that it's never too late to pursue one's dreams. Throughout the series, Tree Trunks embarks on several journeys, proving that age is no barrier to adventure and exploration. Her character embodies resilience as she continues to chase her goals even when faced with physical limitations. Tree Trunks teaches viewers, especially older ones, that the desire to experience life doesn't fade with age, and that it's never too late to seek out new experiences, no matter how big or small. Fact 64: one of the most emotional episodes of Adventure Time is Simon and Marcy, which delves into the backstory of Marceline and the Ice King. The episode explores their shared history, including the events of the Great Mushroom War and how Marceline, as a young girl, was cared for by Simon before his transformation into the Ice King. The episode is a heart wrenching exploration of memory, loss, and the passage of time, highlighting the deep bond between the two characters. It's a poignant reminder that even in a world filled with magic, the effects of time and loss are universal. Fact 65: the music in Adventure Time plays a crucial role in conveying the emotional depth of the series. Songs like My Best Friends in the World, The Hero, and I'm Just Your Problem help to express the characters' inner struggles, triumphs, and vulnerabilities. Marceline, in particular, uses music as a way to process her emotions, particularly in episodes where she confronts her past. The show's use of music, both original and lyrical, adds a layer of emotional resonance to the narrative, making certain moments feel even more impactful and relatable. Fact 66: one of the recurring themes in Adventure Time is the idea of transformation, both literal and metaphorical. Characters such as the Ice King, Flame Princess, and Marceline undergo significant changes throughout the series, reflecting the show's exploration of growth and identity. The transformations in Adventure Time are not just physical, but emotional and psychological as well, symbolizing the challenges that come with change. This theme highlights the inevitability of growth and the acceptance of who we become, even if that change is difficult or painful. It's a powerful reminder that transformation is an integral part of the human experience. Fact 67: the Adventure Time universe includes many fantastical creatures and beings, each with their own quirks and traits. One of the most unusual creatures is the Lich's minion, the Lich's Hand, which is a small but sinister force. It serves as a reminder that in the world of Ooh, not all creatures are friendly, and some are more malevolent than others. The presence of such dark creatures contrasts sharply with the more light-hearted and whimsical elements of the show, creating a unique blend of fantasy and danger. This contrast adds depth and tension to the series. Fact 68: Finn's quest for his parents is a recurring theme in Adventure Time. As the last human in Ooh, Finn often wonders about his origins and the fate of his biological parents. This search for identity is a deeply emotional journey, one that highlights Finn's desire to understand where he comes from and what his legacy is. His eventual reunion with his father, though complex and fraught with unresolved feelings, serves as a major turning point in his personal growth. The series reflects on the idea that finding one's origins is just one step in understanding who we are. Fact 69: the Enchiridion, a magical book given to Finn by the ancient wizard, serves as a guiding tool for his adventures. The book contains knowledge and wisdom, teaching Finn valuable lessons about bravery, kindness, and the importance of making the right choices. However, the Enchiridian's presence also suggests that knowledge and power can come with responsibility. Finn's relationship with the Enchiridion reflects his growing understanding of the complexities of the world around him and the responsibilities that come with being a hero. It's a symbol of the balance between power and the wisdom to use it wisely. Under Fact 70: the character of Princess Bubblegum is one of the most intellectual figures in Adventure Time. As the ruler of the Candy Kingdom, she is highly intelligent and scientifically inclined, often using her knowledge to solve problems and protect her people. However, her intellect sometimes leads her to make difficult and morally ambiguous decisions, particularly when it comes to maintaining control over the Candy Kingdom. Princess Bubblegum's character arc explores the tension between her desire for power and her sense of responsibility, making her a fascinating and multidimensional character. Her story serves as a commentary on the complexities of leadership and the burden of knowledge. Fact 71. The character of the Cosmic Owl is one of the most mystical and enigmatic in the Adventure Time universe. The Cosmic Owl appears in Finn's dreams and often serves as a symbolic figure of wisdom and fate. Its appearances are always tied to moments of great significance, often in relation to Finn's own growth and the larger themes of destiny. The owl's cryptic nature and ethereal presence give it an aura of mystery, suggesting that some things in the world of Ooh are beyond understanding, existing only as dreamlike fragments of the unknown and the unknowable. Fact 72. Adventure Time often delves into themes of mental health, particularly through characters like the Ice King and Marceline. The Ice King's descent into madness, triggered by the magical crown, and Marceline's struggles with loneliness and emotional baggage are both poignant reflections on mental health and the impact of trauma. These characters serve as a reminder that even in a fantastical world full of magic, individuals still grapple with real world issues. Adventure Time approaches these topics with sensitivity, showing that struggles with mental health are universal and often require patience, understanding, and care to overcome. Fact 73. The land of Ooh is home to many strange and fantastical creatures, many of which are inspired by mythology, folklore, and pop culture. One of the more interesting creatures in the series is the vampire like character of Hunson Abadir, Marceline's father. Hunson's demonic appearance and ruthless personality provide a stark contrast to Marceline's more emotional and vulnerable nature. Their complicated father daughter relationship, filled with both love and resentment, adds depth to Marceline's character and shows the complexity of family dynamics. It's a relationship that reflects the struggles of understanding and reconciling with one's own past. Fact 74. The Adventure Time universe is populated by a wide variety of kingdoms, each with its own distinct characteristics. The Ice Kingdom, ruled by the Ice King, is one of the most iconic. It is a cold, desolate place, reflecting the Ice King's own isolation and mental state. The kingdom's icy surroundings mirror the character's inner turmoil, serving as both a physical and emotional landscape for the Ice King's journey. This juxtaposition of environment and character development is one of the ways Adventure Time skillfully blends its fantastical world with deeper emotional storytelling. Fact 75. The concept of time travel is explored in several Adventure Time episodes, most notably through the character of Princess Bubblegum. In one episode, Princess Bubblegum creates a time machine to reverse the effects of a dangerous experiment, illustrating the show's fascination with the possibilities and consequences of manipulating time. Time travel is often used as a narrative device to explore the impact of past actions and decisions, as well as to challenge the character's understanding of fate and free will. The show suggests that while time can be manipulated, its effects are often unpredictable and beyond control. Fact 76. The character of Ice King is not just a villain, but a tragic figure whose motivations are deeply rooted in loneliness and desperation. Simon Petrikov, the Ice King's former self, was a kind-hearted man who loved deeply and cared for others. However, The magical crown he found eventually twisted his mind and erased his memories. His story highlights the emotional cost of losing one's identity and the toll that time and isolation can take on a person. The Ice King's transformation from a scholar into a broken shell of a man serves as one of the series' most emotional arcs. Fact 77. The recurring theme of personal growth is central to Adventure Time, particularly in the character of Finn. Throughout the series, Finn matures from a young, impulsive adventurer into a more thoughtful and self aware individual. His journey is filled with moments of self reflection where he confronts his fears, his desires, and his place in the world. Finn's development is not just physical, but emotional and psychological, showcasing the show's ability to depict growth in a way that feels organic and relatable. His journey serves as a reminder that personal growth is a lifelong process that requires patience and understanding. Fact 78. One of the most memorable episodes of Adventure Time is The Tower, in which Marceline confronts her fears and comes to terms with her past. The episode delves into her relationship with her father, Hunson Abadir, and her struggles with her identity. The emotional depth of this episode, combined with its surreal and dreamlike visuals, makes it one of the most powerful in the series. The episode shows that healing is often a difficult and ongoing process, but it also suggests that confronting one's past is necessary for moving forward. Marceline's journey in this episode is a powerful metaphor for self discovery. Fact 79. The Adventure Time world is filled with symbolic elements, and one of the most striking is the recurring use of the color yellow. The color yellow is often associated with warmth, joy, and friendship, but it also appears in moments of tension or danger. For example, the yellow hue of the Lich's aura symbolizes both his power and the threat he poses. This duality of yellow, representing both light and darkness, adds to the show's exploration of duality in its characters and themes. It serves as a reminder that things are often not as simple as they seem, and that light and darkness coexist. Fact 80. The character of Jake the dog is a beloved figure in the Adventure Time universe, known for his relaxed attitude and his ability to shapeshift. Jake's laid back personality contrasts with Finn's impulsiveness, creating a dynamic that is both humorous and heartwarming. Jake's wisdom, often conveyed through simple yet profound advice, serves as a grounding influence on Finn. Their brotherly bond is one of the strongest relationships in the series, built on years of shared adventures and mutual care. Jake's characters embodies the importance of balance, offering both levity and depth to the series. Fact 81. One of the recurring themes in Adventure Time is the idea of home and what it means to belong. Finn, as the last known human in the land of Oo, often grapples with feelings of isolation and a longing for connection. His journey to find a sense of belonging is mirrored in his relationships with characters like Jake, Princess Bubblegum, and Marceline. Adventure Time explores the notion that home is not just a physical place, but a sense of community and understanding, a theme that resonates deeply with viewers who have ever struggled to find their own place in the world. Fact 82. The character of Lumpy Space Princess is one of the most unique and entertaining figures in Adventure Time. With her exaggerated, dramatic personality and distinctive, lumpy appearance, she adds a touch of humor and lightheartedness to the show. Lumpy Space Princess's transformation throughout the series from a seemingly self absorbed character to a more nuanced and relatable one demonstrates the show's ability to take even the most outlandish characters and make them emotionally resonant. Her moments of vulnerability and growth highlight the importance of self acceptance and the complexities of personal identity, even for the most eccentric of characters. Fact 83: the character of the Flame King, Flame Princess's father, is an embodiment of the fiery, destructive nature of anger and power. His volatile personality contrasts sharply with the more measured and compassionate nature of Flame Princess, making their relationship complicated and fraught with tension. The Flame King's influence on Flame Princess is a reflection of the challenges that come with breaking free from the constraints of family legacy. Adventure Time often explores the tension between inherited traits and personal growth, with Flame Princess's journey serving as an example of how one can rise above the expectations placed on them. Fact 84: the Adventure Time universe is filled with a variety of mystical beings and magical objects, and one of the most interesting is the Enchiridion, a book that holds great power and knowledge. The Enchiridion is given to Finn by the ancient wizard, and it serves as a guide to help him become a true hero. The book represents the idea that heroism is not just about strength or bravery, but about making the right choices. It symbolizes the wisdom that comes with experience and the importance of learning from the past in order to navigate the challenges of the present. Fact 85: the character of Jake's brother, the mysterious and somewhat intimidating Magic Man, adds an element of unpredictability to Adventure Time. Magic Man's powers, combined with his often erratic behavior, make him a formidable and challenging figure. However, his story also reflects the theme of redemption and self discovery. Magic Man, much like other characters in the series, struggles with feelings of inadequacy and loneliness. His character arc explores the idea that even the most seemingly powerful beings are often hiding their own pain and insecurities, and that true power lies in understanding and confronting one's own flaws. Fact 86: the character of Princess Bubblegum is one of the most intelligent and powerful figures in the Adventure Time universe. As the ruler of the Candy Kingdom, she is known for her scientific genius and her ability to create complex systems and inventions. However, her intelligence also brings with it the burden of responsibility, and over the course of the series, she is forced to make difficult moral decisions. Adventure Time explores the idea that intelligence and power are not always enough to solve problems, and that leadership requires emotional intelligence and the ability to balance personal desires with the needs of others. Fact 87: the character of BMO, though often seen as a light-hearted and playful figure, serves as a source of emotional wisdom in Adventure Time. BMO's innocence and naivety are balanced by its deep understanding of friendship, love, and the importance of connection. Throughout the series, BMO acts as a reminder that even the smallest and most unassuming beings can have a profound impact on those around them. Its role in the series highlights the importance of maintaining childlike wonder and joy, even in the face of adversity. BMO's simple yet profound lessons add a layer of emotional depth to the show. Fact 88: one of the most striking features of Adventure Time is its ability to mix surreal, fantastical elements with real world issues and emotions. Whether it's Finn confronting his feelings of loneliness or Marceline grappling with her complicated relationship with her father, the show consistently explores deep emotional themes. The whimsical nature of the land of Oo provides a backdrop for these personal stories, allowing the characters to confront real life challenges in a setting that is both magical and familiar. This blend of fantasy and reality makes the show both entertaining and emotionally resonant, offering viewers a space to reflect on their own lives. Fact 89: the concept of personal growth and transformation is a constant throughout Adventure Time. Finn's journey from a reckless, impulsive boy to a more thoughtful and self aware young man is one of the series' central arcs. His experiences with love, loss, and friendship shape him into a more mature individual, and the show allows viewers to witness his evolution over time. This theme of growth is not just limited to Finn. Other characters, such as Princess Bubblegum, Marceline, and Jake, also experience significant personal transformations. Adventure Time highlights the importance of learning from one's experiences and the inevitable changes that come with time. Fact 90: the episode I Remember You, which delves into the relationship between Marceline and the Ice King, is one of the most heart wrenching and memorable in Adventure Time. The episode reveals the deep bond between the two characters, as well as the tragic backstory that led to the Ice King's transformation. Through the use of music, the episode explores themes of memory, loss, and the passage of time, showing how the effects of the past can shape the present. I Remember You is a poignant exploration of the complexities of relationships and the emotional weight of forgotten memories. Fact 91: the character of the Lich, a recurring villain in Adventure Time, embodies the theme of destruction and the eventual end of all things. This ancient and malevolent force seeks to erase all life and existence, creating a stark contrast to the show's more whimsical and light-hearted moments. The Lich's motivations are rooted in nihilism and an unrelenting desire for annihilation, making him one of the most formidable and terrifying characters in the series. His presence in Adventure Time serves as a reminder of the darker, more destructive aspects of existence, highlighting the fragile nature of life and the constant struggle between creation and destruction. Fact 92: Marceline the Vampire Queen's backstory is one of the most complex and emotionally charged in Adventure Time. As a vampire who has lived for centuries, Marceline's experiences are shaped by a deep sense of loss, loneliness, and existential questioning. Her strained relationship with her father, Hunson Abadir, and her complicated feelings about her own immortality add layers to her character. Marceline's evolution throughout the series reflects the themes of growth, reconciliation, and the search for meaning in life. Her music, often a vehicle for her emotional expression, further underscores her complexity as a character who struggles with both her past and her present. Fact 93: the dynamic between Finn and Jake is central to the emotional core of Adventure Time. Their brotherly bond, built on years of shared adventures and mutual care, is one of the show's most enduring and heartfelt relationships. Despite their differences, Finn's impulsiveness and Jake's more laid back nature, the two characters support each other through every challenge, growing stronger with each passing episode. Their bond reflects the series' exploration of the importance of friendship, loyalty, and emotional connection, serving as a comforting reminder that even in a world filled with chaos and magic, genuine relationships are the foundation of life. Fact 94: The episode, What Was Missing, is a standout in Adventure Time for its emotional depth and the way it handles complex themes of forgiveness and vulnerability. In the episode, Finn, Jake, Princess Bubblegum, and Marceline must come together to retrieve a stolen item, but the true focus of the episode is on the unresolved emotional conflicts between the characters. Through a series of musical numbers, the episode explores the pain of unspoken feelings and the difficulty of expressing vulnerability. What Was Missing is a powerful reflection on the importance of confronting emotions in order to heal and move forward. Fact 95. One of the most striking aspects of Adventure Time is its ability to weave serious, often existential themes into a seemingly whimsical world. Whether it's Finn confronting his identity as the last human, Marceline grappling with the complexities of immortality, or Princess Bubblegum's struggles with leadership, the series explores deep emotional and philosophical questions. This juxtaposition of lightheartedness and profundity is one of the reasons why Adventure Time resonates with viewers of all ages. The show encourages viewers to think deeply about their own lives, offering reflections on love, loss, identity, and the passage of time, all within the context of a magical world. Fact 96. The land of Oo is home to a vast array of magical creatures and beings, many of which are inspired by folklore, mythology, and fantasy. One of the most fascinating characters is the sentient plant-like being known as the Tree Witch. The Tree Witch's role in the series highlights Adventure Time's ability to blend fantastical elements with deeper emotional themes. As a character, she represents the mystery and beauty of nature, as well as the inherent unpredictability of magic. Her appearance in the series underscores the show's exploration of the mystical and the unknown, offering a sense of wonder and mystery. Fact 97. The role of music in Adventure Time is not just for entertainment, but also serves as a key emotional tool throughout the series. Songs like The Fry Song and Come Along With Me help to convey the characters' inner emotional lives and bring an additional layer of depth to their journeys. The music is often used to express complex feelings, whether it's Marceline's longing for her father or Princess Bubblegum's struggle with her responsibilities. These songs enhance the storytelling, allowing the characters to communicate emotions that might otherwise remain unspoken, making the show feel even more intimate and personal. Fact 98. One of the most touching aspects of Adventure Time is the way it addresses the theme of loss. Whether it's the Ice King mourning his lost love, Marceline grieving the loss of her mother, or Finn struggling with the disappearance of the human race, the show tackles grief in a way that feels both heartfelt and relatable. Adventure Time doesn't shy away from the emotional weight of loss, but instead uses it to deepen the character's development. This honest exploration of loss, alongside the show's more whimsical moments, adds emotional complexity, reminding viewers that even in a fantastical world, grief is a universal experience. Fact 99. The Candy Kingdom, ruled by Princess Bubblegum, is not just a whimsical setting, but also a place of political intrigue and complexity. Over the course of the series, Princess Bubblegum's leadership is explored in depth, showcasing both her scientific brilliance and the moral dilemmas that come with ruling a kingdom. While the Candy Kingdom appears to be a joyful and colorful place on the surface, the challenges of leadership and the weight of responsibility are ever present. Princess Bubblegum's character arc highlights the complexities of governance and the difficult choices that come with being in a position of power. Fact 100: the character of Princess Bubblegum is one of the most multidimensional in Adventure Time. While she may appear as a sweet, idealized ruler of the Candy Kingdom, her character arc reveals a much more complicated and morally gray figure. Throughout the series, Princess Bubblegum is shown to make tough decisions that often come at a personal cost. Her intellectual prowess and scientific knowledge allow her to solve problems, but they also lead to ethical dilemmas. Adventure Time uses Princess Bubblegum's character to explore themes of power, control, and the sacrifices that come with leadership, making her one of the most intriguing figures in the series. Fact 101: one of the most significant and recurring themes in Adventure Time is the exploration of family. Finn's quest to discover the truth about his parents, particularly his biological father, is one of the show's most emotionally charged arcs. Finn's journey for answers about his origins is filled with challenges, disappointments, and ultimately growth. This theme extends beyond Finn, as characters like Marceline and Princess Bubblegum also navigate complicated relationships with their families. Through these storylines, Adventure Time delves into the idea that family isn't just about blood, but about the connections we form and the love we give and receive. Fact 102: the Ice King, once Simon Petrikov, is one of Adventure Time's most tragic figures. His transformation from a kind hearted man into the delusional and isolated Ice King is a result of the magical crown he wears, which slowly drives him mad. This backstory is revealed gradually throughout the series, providing a deep and emotional look into his past. Despite his erratic behavior, the Ice King's longing for companionship and love is relatable, showing that even those who seem cruel or eccentric have a history of pain and longing. His story serves as a poignant exploration of memory loss, identity, and the ravages of time. Fact 103: the character of Marceline the Vampire Queen is one of the most complex and multidimensional in Adventure Time. Initially introduced as a carefree rock and roll vampire, Marceline's backstory is gradually revealed, showing her deep emotional struggles and personal growth. Her complicated relationship with her father, Hunson Abadir, and her connection to the Ice King are central to her character development. Marceline's transformation throughout the series, from a seemingly aloof figure to a more emotionally grounded individual, reflects the show's exploration of love, loss, and self discovery. Her journey is a reminder that even the most seemingly hardened individuals have layers of vulnerability and strength. Rick 104. The land of Oo, though often depicted as a whimsical and magical place, is also a reflection of the post apocalyptic world that came before it. The Great Mushroom War, which devastated much of the land, is referenced throughout the series but never fully explained, leaving it shrouded in mystery. The remnants of this war, ruins, mutated creatures, and remnants of old technology serve as a constant reminder of the fragility of civilization. The show uses this backdrop to explore themes of rebuilding, survival, and the lingering effects of past actions, reminding viewers that the past always shapes the present. Fact 105: the character of Jake the dog, Finn's loyal and shape-shifting companion, is one of the most beloved figures in Adventure Time. Jake's relaxed, carefree attitude contrasts with Finn's more impulsive nature, creating a dynamic that is both humorous and heartwarming. Jake's wisdom, often delivered through casual, fatherly advice, serves as a grounding force for Finn throughout their many adventures. However, Jake's character is more than just comic relief. His own emotional growth is explored throughout the series, especially in his relationships with his family and his struggles with responsibility. Jake's journey reflects the importance of balance, love, and emotional growth. Fact 106: one of the most touching aspects of Adventure Time is the show's ability to explore the idea of identity. Finn, as the last known human in Oo, constantly struggles with his sense of self and his place in the world. His quest for his parents and his journey through various adventures are all tied to his search for identity. Throughout the series, Finn's character evolves as he faces challenges, makes mistakes, and learns from his experiences. His development serves as a metaphor for the universal search for self understanding, showing that the journey to discovering who we are is often complicated, emotional, and rewarding. Fact 107: the use of magical and surreal elements in Adventure Time is a key feature of the show's storytelling. From shape shifting characters to magical objects, the world of Oo is filled with fantastical wonders. These elements serve not only as a source of adventure and excitement, but also as a way to explore deeper themes such as power, responsibility, and the nature of reality. The show's use of magic allows it to tackle complex ideas in a playful and accessible way, often turning seemingly trivial moments into profound lessons about life, love, and personal growth. Fact 108: the relationship between Finn and Princess Bubblegum is one of the most dynamic in Adventure Time. Finn, who initially has romantic feelings for Princess Bubblegum, grows throughout the series to understand that their relationship is based on something much deeper than infatuation. The show explores how love and admiration evolve over time, particularly as characters mature and their personal goals change. While their relationship faces many obstacles, it ultimately reflects the importance of understanding and respecting one another's boundaries, desires, and identities. Their connection evolves from one of romantic longing to a deep, meaningful friendship built on mutual respect. Fact 109: Adventure Time uses humor and absurdity to tackle difficult and often profound topics. One of the most striking examples of this is the character of the Lich, who represents pure evil and destruction. While the Lich's ultimate goal is to annihilate all life in Oo, his presence in the series allows Adventure Time to explore deeper, existential themes, such as the inevitability of death and the balance between creation and destruction. The contrast between the Lich's malevolence and the show's otherwise playful tone serves as a reminder that even in the most whimsical of worlds, dark forces are always at play. Fact 110: the Adventure Time universe is filled with numerous kingdoms, each with its own unique characteristics and rulers. One of the most intriguing kingdoms is the Fire Kingdom, ruled by Flame Princess. This kingdom, with its molten landscapes and unpredictable nature, mirrors Flame Princess's own inner conflict. Her struggle to control her fiery powers and reconcile with her emotions is a central theme in her character arc. Flame Princess's journey of self discovery highlights the series' exploration of identity, power, and personal growth. Her story serves as a reminder that even the most intense and passionate individuals must learn to find balance within themselves. Fact 111: the character of Princess Bubblegum is not only a ruler of the Candy Kingdom, but also a brilliant scientist and engineer. Her intelligence and scientific prowess are often integral to the plot, allowing her to solve problems that others cannot. However, her intellect also comes with challenges, as her calculated approach to leadership can sometimes alienate those around her. Throughout Adventure Time, Princess Bubblegum grapples with the balance between logic and emotion, particularly in her relationships with Finn and Marceline. Her character is a complex exploration of the intersection between intelligence, power, and the personal costs of leadership. Fact 112. One of the most unique and emotionally powerful elements of Adventure Time is the way it uses dreams and dreamlike sequences to explore deeper themes of self discovery and personal growth. Characters such as Finn often experience vivid dreams that serve as metaphors for their inner struggles, desires, and fears. The recurring appearance of the cosmic owl in Finn's dreams, for instance, represents both a sense of fate and the wisdom that comes with the journey of life. Through these dream sequences, Adventure Time encourages viewers to reflect on the subconscious forces that shape their actions and decisions. Fact 113. The post apocalyptic backdrop of Ooh is one of the most intriguing and unique aspects of Adventure Time. While much of the series focuses on light-hearted adventures, the remnants of the Great Mushroom War, a cataclysmic event that devastated the world, are ever present, creating a sense of mystery and foreboding. The show rarely delves deeply into the specifics of the war, but its impact is felt throughout the series, from the ruined cities to the mutated creatures that inhabit the land. This subtle yet persistent reminder of the past adds depth to the world of Ooh and serves as a backdrop for the character's growth and exploration. Fact 114. Marceline's character arc is one of the most emotionally rich in Adventure Time, and it revolves around themes of identity, love, and personal growth. Initially introduced as a cool, aloof vampire with a rock and roll attitude, Marceline's backstory is gradually revealed, showing her struggles with loneliness, her complicated relationship with her father, and her longing for acceptance. Her evolution throughout the series reflects the process of reconciling with the past and embracing one's true self. Marceline's character is a beautiful exploration of how vulnerability and self acceptance are essential to healing and growth, particularly when confronting the emotional scars of one's past. Fact 115. The relationship between Finn and Jake is central to Adventure Time and represents one of the most enduring and heartfelt elements of the show. The two characters, who share an unbreakable bond of brotherhood, are often seen supporting each other through challenges, offering wisdom, and sharing in each other's growth. The dynamic between Finn's impulsiveness and Jake's laid back nature creates a complementary balance, making their friendship both fun and meaningful. Through their adventures, Finn and Jake's relationship explores the complexities of brotherhood, loyalty, and the importance of being there for one another, no matter what obstacles arise. Fact 116. In addition to its whimsical adventure, Adventure Time also explores the theme of loss in a profound and emotional way. Many of the characters in the series, especially Marceline, the Ice King, and Finn, experience the effects of loss in various forms. Whether it's the loss of loved ones, the loss of identity, or the loss of time, Adventure Time portrays the pain and complexity of these experiences with sensitivity and depth. Through these characters' journeys, the show encourages viewers to reflect on their own relationships and the emotional toll that loss can have on one's life. Fact 117: the show's use of magic and fantastical elements often serves as a way to explore deeper psychological and emotional themes. Characters like the Ice King, Marceline, and Flame Princess, who possess magical abilities, are often faced with the challenges of controlling or coming to terms with their powers. These magical elements, while fantastical, serve as metaphors for the characters' inner struggles with their own emotions and desires. The show uses its magical setting to explore the complexity of power, how it can both elevate and isolate, and the responsibility that comes with it. Fact 118: the character of BMO, though often a source of comic relief, plays a crucial emotional role in Adventure Time. BMO's childlike innocence and boundless curiosity are paired with a surprising depth of wisdom. As a sentient game console, BMO is often the emotional anchor for Finn and Jake, offering gentle guidance, comfort, and companionship. Despite being a machine, BMO's character reflects the importance of emotional connection, particularly in a world that can sometimes feel cold and isolating. BMO serves as a reminder that even the most unlikely characters can hold profound emotional intelligence and contribute to the healing and growth of others. Fact 119: one of the most remarkable aspects of Adventure Time is its ability to blend lighthearted humor with deep emotional resonance. The show's use of absurdity and surreal situations often serves to explore complex themes such as identity, love, and the passage of time. For example, the seemingly comical relationship between Finn and the magical character of Lumpy Space Princess evolves into something much deeper as her character develops. Through these humorous yet poignant moments, Adventure Time illustrates how even the strangest and most fantastical elements can reveal profound truths about human nature and the world we live in. Fact 120: the character of Lady Rainicorn, Jake's girlfriend, brings an element of magic, color, and joy to the Adventure Time universe. Known for her rainbow colored body and ability to speak Korean, Lady Rainicorn is a perfect match for Jake's easygoing and fun loving personality. Their relationship, filled with playful moments and gentle love, is a refreshing portrayal of a supportive partnership. Lady Rainicorn's presence in the series serves as a reminder that love transcends barriers, whether those are cultural, physical, or emotional. Her character also adds to the diverse range of magical beings that populate the world of Ooh, showcasing the variety of creatures and relationships in this fantastical land. Fact 121: the Adventure Time series is known for its unique and imaginative approach to world building. The land of O is a constantly shifting, vibrant place, full of strange and fantastical environments, from the icy wastes of the Ice Kingdom to the fiery depths of the Fire Kingdom. These locations are more than just backdrops, they are essential to the character's development and play a role in shaping the events of the series. Each kingdom, creature, and environment is imbued with its own history and mythology, contributing to the rich tapestry of Oo's narrative and adding layers of depth to the show's world. Fact 122: Marceline's character is deeply tied to the themes of music, with her songs serving as a reflection of her emotional state and personal history. One of the most memorable and emotional moments in Adventure Time is Marceline's song, "I'm Just Your Problem," which she sings to Princess Bubblegum. This song encapsulates Marceline's pain, her unresolved feelings of abandonment, and her struggle to reconcile with her past. Music for Marceline is a way of expressing emotions that are difficult to articulate, and her songs serve as a powerful tool for storytelling throughout the series. Fact 103: Adventure Time uses the character of the Ice King to explore themes of memory loss and the passage of time. As Simon Petrikov, the East King was once a kind hearted man who loved deeply, but his transformation into the Ice King, caused by the magical crown, led him to lose his memories and his sense of self. His story is one of heartbreak and tragedy, showing how time can change and erase not only our memories, but also our identities. The Ice King's gradual descent into madness serves as a poignant reminder of the fragility of the human mind and the weight of lost memories. Fact 124: Finn's quest for his parents is one of the most emotional and personal storylines in Adventure Time. As the last known human in Oo, Finn struggles with feelings of isolation and a deep longing to connect with his biological family. His search for his father and his exploration of his origins are central to his character development. Through his journey, Finn learns that family is not only about blood relations, but also about the bonds we create with others. His experiences with love, loss, and self discovery make his quest for identity a powerful and relatable part of his story. Fact 125: The role of leadership is explored throughout Adventure Time, particularly through the character of Princess Bubblegum. As the ruler of the Candy Kingdom, Princess Bubblegum must make difficult decisions that affect the lives of her people. Her character arc delves into the complexities of leadership, showing that power often comes with difficult moral choices. Throughout the series, Princess Bubblegum must balance her scientific brilliance with her responsibilities as a ruler, demonstrating the weight of authority and the personal sacrifices that come with the role of leadership. Her journey highlights the challenges of balancing intellect with empathy. Fact 126: The Fire Kingdom, ruled by Flame Princess, represents a realm of raw emotion and uncontrollable power. Flame Princess's character is closely tied to the kingdom she rules, with her fiery nature symbolizing the intensity of her emotions and her struggle to control her powers. Her journey throughout the series involves learning to balance her passion and anger while also discovering the importance of self-control. Flame Princess's story is one of self-empowerment as she learns to embrace her true self and find a place for both her strength and her vulnerability within the larger world of Oo. Facts 127: The Adventure Time universe is rich with a variety of strange and mystical creatures, many of which are based on folklore and mythology. One of the most notable of these creatures is the cosmic owl, an enigmatic being who appears in Finn's dreams and serves as a symbol of fate and destiny. The cosmic owl's cryptic appearances are often linked to significant moments in the series, representing the deeper forces that guide the characters on their journeys. Its role as a harbinger of wisdom and insight reflects the show's exploration of dreams, fate, and the mysteries of the universe. Fact 128: The Lich, one of the most malevolent forces in the Adventure Time universe, embodies the concept of absolute evil and destruction. As a powerful and ancient entity, the Lich seeks to bring about the end of all things, erasing life from the world of Oo. While his appearances are often terrifying, his role in the story also serves as a reflection of the themes of entropy and decay. The Lich's presence in the series highlights the constant battle between creation and destruction, and his eventual defeat is a reminder that light and hope can overcome even the darkest forces. Fact 129: BMO, the sentient game console, plays a unique and essential role in Adventure Time's emotional narrative. While often acting as a source of comic relief, BMO also serves as the emotional anchor for Finn and Jake. Despite being a machine, BMO exhibits a deep understanding of love, friendship, and the human experience. BMO's childlike innocence and boundless curiosity are paired with moments of surprising emotional depth, making the character a beloved part of the show. Through BMO, Adventure Time shows that emotional intelligence isn't confined to humans, and that even the most unlikely characters can teach valuable life lessons. Fact 130: the character of Lady Rainicorn adds a sense of magic, color, and joy to Adventure Time. As Jake's girlfriend, Lady Rainicorn is a vibrant and playful figure who often provides a sense of balance and warmth in the chaotic world of Ooh. Her relationship with Jake is a beautiful example of unconditional love and support, showcasing the importance of finding harmony in relationships. Lady Rainicorn's character also represents the theme of embracing differences, as she and Jake come from very different worlds but find common ground in their love for each other. Fact 131: the Adventure Time series often explores the theme of identity through its characters, especially Finn, who is the last known human in the land of Ooh. As Finn embarks on his journey to find his parents, he is faced with the profound challenge of understanding who he is in a world that seems to have forgotten humanity. This existential quest for identity is not just about his biological origins, but also about his role in the world of Ooh and how he defines himself in relation to others. Adventure Time beautifully portrays the complexities of self discovery and the search for belonging. Fact 132: the character of Princess Bubblegum is a central figure in Adventure Time, known for her leadership skills and scientific genius. However, her character arc also delves into her moral complexities and the difficult decisions she must make as a ruler. Princess Bubblegum's scientific experiments often push the boundaries of ethics, and her role as a leader is frequently tested. She navigates the fine line between being a benevolent ruler and making hard choices for the greater good. Through her journey, its Adventure Time explores the theme of responsibility and the consequences that come with power, intelligence, and leadership. Fact 133: Adventure Time often uses magical and surreal elements to explore deeper psychological themes. The character of the Ice King, for instance, is a tragic figure whose madness is caused by the magical crown he wears. The crown not only gives him power, but slowly erases his memories, making him forget the love he once had for others. This magical curse is a metaphor for the effects of memory loss, illustrating how time and trauma can strip away a person's identity. The Ice King's journey serves as a reflection on the fragility of the human mind and the inevitability of change. Fact 134: the Adventure Time universe is home to a rich array of creatures, many of which serve as representations of different aspects of life. One of the most intriguing characters is Marceline's father, Hunson Abadir, a demon who embodies chaos and destruction. Hunson's relationship with Marceline is complicated, filled with both love and resentment. This dynamic reflects the larger theme of family in Adventure Time, where characters must navigate the complexities of their relationships, often reconciling with the darker parts of their pasts. Through Marceline's interactions with her father, the show explores the theme of forgiveness and the emotional baggage that comes with family ties. Fact 135. The show's use of musical numbers is one of its most distinctive features. Songs like My Best Friends in the World and Come Along With Me are more than just entertaining tunes, they convey deep emotional truths about the characters. For Marceline, music is a way of expressing her deepest emotions, particularly her feelings of loss and longing. The songs in Adventure Time often act as windows into the characters' inner worlds, allowing them to communicate complex feelings that might be difficult to express with words alone. This use of music enhances the emotional depth of the series and adds to its storytelling richness. Fact 136. The concept of time is another central theme in Adventure Time, with the passage of time being a constant source of reflection for the characters. The Ice King, for example, is a character who has lived for hundreds of years, his memories slowly fading due to the magic of his crown. This experience of living through time while losing pieces of oneself is a tragic element of his story. Finn, too, is confronted with the passage of time in his quest to find his family. The show's portrayal of time highlights how it shapes not only the characters' experiences, but their very identities. Fact 137. One of the most iconic moments in Adventure Time is when Marceline confronts her past and sings, I'm Just Your Problem, to Princess Bubblegum. The song encapsulates Marceline's deep feelings of abandonment and her unresolved anger toward her past. Through this song, Adventure Time explores the theme of emotional expression and the difficulty of confronting painful memories. Marceline's character, who often hides her vulnerability behind a tough exterior, is revealed to be grappling with her own sense of worth and the unresolved issues that stem from her childhood. This moment is one of the show's most powerful emotional beats. Fact 138. The character of Jake the dog is known for his ability to shapeshift, a magical power that allows him to transform into various forms and sizes. However, Jake's magic is not just a tool for adventure, it also reflects his relaxed, adaptable nature. Jake often serves as a grounding influence for Finn, offering wisdom and comfort when needed. His shape-shifting ability is a metaphor for his flexible approach to life. He doesn't get bogged down by challenges and is able to adjust to whatever comes his way. Jake's easygoing nature contrasts with Finn's more driven personality, creating a balanced dynamic between the two. Fact 139. The relationship between Finn and Jake is one of the core pillars of Adventure Time. Their bond as brothers, despite not being related by blood, is built on a shared history of adventures and mutual care. Throughout the series, Finn and Jake face various challenges, both external and internal, and always rely on each other for support. Their relationship embodies the themes of loyalty, companionship, and the importance of having someone by your side through life's trials. The strength of their friendship is a reminder that even in the most fantastical of worlds, the connections we make with others are what matter most. Fact 140. One of the most touching episodes of Adventure Time is I Remember You, in which the backstory of Marceline and the Ice King is revealed. The episode explores their shared history, particularly their relationship before the Ice King's transformation. Through flashbacks and a heartfelt song, Viewers learn about Simon Petrikov's deep bond with Marceline and the emotional pain he endured as he lost his memories. This episode is a beautiful exploration of the themes of love, loss, and memory. It highlights how time can change people in ways that are beyond their control, and how the impact of the past lingers long after it is gone. Fact 141: the Adventure Time series is full of moral dilemmas, and one of the most thought provoking aspects is the question of what it means to be a hero. Finn, as the series' protagonist, often faces situations where he must choose between doing what is right and doing what is easy. His development throughout the series shows that being a hero isn't just about fighting battles or saving the day, but about making difficult decisions, even when the outcome is uncertain. Finn's journey is a reflection on the nature of heroism and how true courage is often found in the choices we make. Fact 142: one of the unique aspects of Adventure Time is how it blends various genres into its storytelling. The series effortlessly shifts between fantasy, science fiction, surrealism, and even horror, often within the same episode. This genre blending allows the show to explore a wide range of themes, from friendship and adventure to existential questions about life, death, and the meaning of existence. The show's ability to seamlessly move between these different tones and genres helps it resonate with a diverse audience and keeps the storytelling fresh and unpredictable, offering something new with every episode. Fact 143: the character of Princess Bubblegum is known for her intelligence and scientific prowess, but her role as a ruler is far from straightforward. She often faces moral and ethical dilemmas that challenge her ideas about leadership and responsibility. One of the most significant aspects of her character is her constant struggle to balance her desire to protect her kingdom with her need for personal growth. Throughout the series, Princess Bubblegum evolves from a seemingly perfect leader to a more complex figure, grappling with the consequences of her actions and the relationships that shape her identity. Fact 144: the theme of family is central to Adventure Time, particularly in the characters of Finn and Jake, who share a brotherly bond despite not being biologically related. The show explores the idea that family is not defined solely by blood, but by the connections we build with others. The relationship between Finn and Jake, based on loyalty, support, and shared experiences, exemplifies this theme. Their adventures together highlight the importance of having a chosen family, those people who become as close as kin and who provide unconditional love and support, no matter the circumstances. Fact 145: the Lich, one of the most iconic villains in Adventure Time, represents the force of pure evil and destruction. His appearance is a stark contrast to the show's whimsical tone, serving as a reminder that darkness is always lurking beneath the surface. The Lich's desire to end all life in ooh reflects the existential threat to existence itself. His character arc serves as a reflection of the inevitability of death and the forces that seek to destroy what is good in the world. Despite his evil nature, the Lich's presence in the series invites viewers to reflect on the balance between light and darkness. Fact 146: Marceline the Vampire Queen's relationship with her father, Hunson Abadir, is one of the most complicated in Adventure Time. Hunson is an evil, demon-like figure whose actions have deeply affected Marceline's emotional well-being. However, their relationship is also one of love and longing, with Marceline trying to reconcile her feelings of abandonment with the desire to understand her father. This complex dynamic plays a crucial role in Marceline's character development as she confronts the emotional scars left by her father's neglect. The show uses their relationship to explore themes of forgiveness, personal growth, and the complexities of family bonds. Fact 147. One of the most fascinating aspects of Adventure Time is the way it depicts different forms of love. From the romantic relationships between Finn and Flame Princess and Finn and Princess Bubblegum to the sibling like bond between Finn and Jake, the show presents love in all its forms: platonic, familial, and romantic. The series explores the challenges, joys, and complexities of these relationships, showing that love is not always easy or straightforward. Through its diverse portrayals of love, Adventure Time invites viewers to reflect on their own relationships and the different ways love can shape our lives. Fact 148. Jake's ability to shapeshift is one of his most defining features, allowing him to stretch, twist, and grow in various forms. This magical ability not only serves as a source of humor, but also represents Jake's flexibility in life. Unlike Finn, who is often rigid and driven, Jake embodies a more laid back approach to challenges. His shape shifting power is a metaphor for adaptability and the ability to flow with life's changes. Jake's ability to bend and reshape himself is a valuable trait, showing that sometimes the best way to overcome obstacles is to adjust to them rather than fight against them. Fact 149. One of the most striking moments in Adventure Time is the revelation of Marceline's past, particularly her relationship with her mother. In Marceline's closet, viewers learn that Marceline's mother abandoned her when she was a child, leaving her to grow up alone. This traumatic event shapes Marceline's personality and her struggles with vulnerability and trust. Through her journey, Marceline learns to come to terms with her mother's departure and begin the process of healing. This storyline highlights the theme of abandonment and how difficult childhood experiences can have long-lasting effects on a person's emotional development. Fact 150. The final season of Adventure Time is a beautiful culmination of all the show's themes, characters, and storylines. The last episodes take the characters through their final adventures, reflecting on the relationships they've built and the lessons they've learned over the years. As the show concludes, it leaves viewers with a sense of closure, but also a reminder that the adventures, growth, and changes in life continue even after the credits roll. Adventure Time teaches us that life is a journey full of ups and downs, but it is through our relationships and experiences that we find meaning and purpose. Thank you for joining me on this gentle journey through the world of Adventure Time. May the memories of Finn, Jake, Marceline, and all the beloved characters stay with you as you drift into a peaceful rest. The magical land of Ooh, with all its adventures, lessons, and whimsical wonders, will continue to be a comforting place in your dreams. Take a deep breath, relax, and let the quiet calm of tonight embrace you. May your sleep be soothing, and may your dreams be as colorful and imaginative as the world you just left behind. Good night.